7 years have passed since Meteor Garden, 2018, captivated audiences across Asia and beyond, igniting a fervor for its fresh-faced leads, Shen and Dylan Wang. The modern remake of the iconic Hana Yuri Dango franchise introduced the world to Dong Shansai and Dao Ming Sai, portrayed by Shen and Dylan, whose on-screen chemistry became the heartbeat of the series. As the show celebrates its 7th anniversary in 2025, fans continue to reminisce about the drama's nostalgic charm, while the stars themselves have carved distinct paths in their careers and personal lives. This article explores where Shen and Dylan Wang stand today, reflecting on their journey since Meteor Garden, their growth as artists, and the enduring legacy of their shared moment in the spotlight. In 2018, Meteor Garden was a cultural phenomenon. Airing on Hyun Television and later streaming globally on Netflix, the series followed Dong Shansai, a determined young woman from a modest background, as she navigated the elite Mingda University and clashed with the F4, a group of wealthy and charismatic students led by the tempestuous Dao Ming Sai. Shen, then 21, brought Shansai to life with a blend of spunk and vulnerability, while Dylan Wang, a 19-year-old newcomer, embodied Sai's arrogance and hidden tenderness. Their enemies to lovers arc, filled with iconic moments like the shooting star necklace scene in Sai's rooftop confessions, resonated deeply with viewers. The drama's success wasn't just in its storytelling, but in the palpable connection between its leads, sparking fan fervor and the beloved DIU ship, a portmanteau of Dylan and Yu that still trends on social media. Back then, Shen was a relative newcomer herself, having debuted in 2017 with A Love So Beautiful, a youth drama that showcased her girl-next-door charm. Born in Wugong, Hyun, on February 27, 1997, Shen studied journalism at Hyun Normal University before a chance photo posted online caught the eye of an agent. Her natural, unpolished appeal made her the perfect Shansai, a character who stood up to bullies and defied social hierarchies. Dylan, born Wang Hedi on December 20, 1998, in Leshan, Sichuan, had even less experience. A former flight attendant student and winner of a 2016 campus talent competition, he was scouted from Meteor Garden after appearing on the variety show Super Idol. His casting as Dao Ming Sai was a gamble that paid off, with his brooding intensity and boyish charisma winning over audiences. The Meteor Garden era was a whirlwind for both stars. They appeared together on variety shows like Fantasy and The Inn 2, where their playful banter fueled fan speculation about an off-screen romance. Social media buzzed with hashtags like #DIU and #CISI, and fans dissected every shared glance of behind-the-scenes photo. While Shen and Dylan remained professional, describing each other as close friends, their chemistry kept the rumor mill spinning. The show's global reach, particularly in Southeast Asia and Philippines, where it aired on ABS-CBN, turned them into international idols. Shen's relatable persona and Dylan's heartthrob status made them ambassadors for brands like Dow K Nguyen Bench, with Dylan holding a fan meeting in Manila in 2019. As Meteor Garden faded from the airwaves, Shen and Dylan Wang faced the challenge of stepping out of Shansai and Sai's shadows. For Shen, the years following 2018 were about proving her versatility. In 2019, she starred in Another Me, a drama inspired by the film Soulmate, playing dual roles alongside Chen Juling. The series allowed her to explore more complex emotional layers, though it received mixed reviews. She also performed in the CCTV Spring Festival Gala, a high-profile platform, showcasing her growing presence in China's entertainment industry. In 2020, Count Your Lucky Star saw her as a superstitious fashion editor opposite Jerry Yang. Ironically, the Dao Ming Sai of the 2001 Taiwanese Meteor Garden. The casting delighted fans, though she admitted to feeling nervous acting alongside her predecessor's idol. Her 2022 role in Mr. Bad, a fantasy romance, leaned into her comedic strengths, earning praise for her expressive performance. Shen's career choices reflect a deliberate pace. Unlike some peers who churn out multiple projects annually, she selects roles that align with her strengths, youthful, heartfelt characters with a touch of quirkiness. In 2024, she wrapped a romance series for a major streaming platform, details of which remain under wraps but have sparked anticipation among fans. Off-screen, Shen has kept a low profile, focusing on her craft and personal growth. She's active on Weibo and Instagram, sharing glimpses of her life, travel photos, book recommendations, and occasional selfies that highlight her unchanged, dimpled smile. At 28, Shen remains a beloved figure in C-drama circles, admired for her authenticity and quiet resilience in an industry known for its pressures. Dylan Wang's trajectory has been markedly different, marked by ambition and a relentless work ethic. After Meteor Garden, he dove into a string of high-profile projects, determined to establish himself as a leading man. In 2019, he replaced Arthur Chen in Evernight 2, a fantasy epic, though the series faced criticism for production issues. Undeterred, Dylan starred in 2021's Irrational Life alongside Lan, playing a younger man in a mature romance, and Mr. Dragon, a fantasy drama that showcases emotional range. His breakthrough came in 2022 with Love Between Fairy and Devil, where he played the enigmatic Dongfang Chingsong. The series was a massive hit, cementing Dylan as a top-tier actor and owning him a new wave of fans. His chiseled features and commanding presence made him a natural fit for period dramas, a genre he continued to explore in 2024's Guardians of the Dolphin, a detective comedy that topped Tencent Video's popularity index. Dylan's versatility extends beyond acting. A lifelong basketball fan and LeBron James admirer, he competed in Tencent Super Penguin League in the 2024 NBA All-Star Celebrity Game, showcasing his athleticism. He is also a sought-after brand ambassador, representing global names like Louis Vuitton, Pepsi, and Garland, as well as domestic brands like Yili and Harbin Beer. In 2025, Dylan's schedule remains packed. His docu-fiction film I Dreamed a Dream premiered at the Rotterdam Film Festival, and his sci-fi feature Asper ad Ostra is slated for release later this year. He is also set to lead Live Long and Prosper, a Xianxia drama adapted from a web novel, signaling his continued dominance in the industry. At 26, Dylan exudes confidence and maturity, a far cry from the raw, unpolished newcomer of 2018. His social media presence is polished, with posts highlighting his fashion-forward style and behind-the-scenes glimpses of his projects. Yet, he retains a playful side, often engaging with fans through cheeky comments or basketball-related content. Dylan's rise hasn't been without challenges. Early in his career, he faced criticism for his Sichuan accent, which required dubbing in Meteor Garden, and for taking on roles that some felt outstripped his experience. However, his dedication to improving his craft, evident in his nuanced performances, has silenced most doubters. The Meteor Garden cast, including Darren Chen, Caesar Wu, and Connor Leong, remains a tight-knit group, often supporting each other's projects. Shen and Dylan, in particular, have maintained professional respect, with Dylan praising Shen's work ethic in past interviews and Shen calling Dylan a reliable co-star. Their bond was evident in 2025, when both attended a private reunion dinner for the show's 7th anniversary, a moment fans learned about through a leaked Weibo post. While the DIU ship persists, fueled by nostalgic fan art and anniversary posts on X, both actors have clarified their focus on their careers. Shen has dodged questions about her dating life, while Dylan has been linked to various co-stars, though no relationships have been confirmed. The legacy of Meteor Garden endures, not just in its stars' careers but in its cultural impact. The 2018 reboot introduced a new generation to the Hana Yori Dango story, blending modern aesthetics with the timeless appeal of a rags-to-riches romance. Fans on platforms like Reddit and X continue to debate its merits against other adaptations, Japanese, Korean, Thai, and the 2001 Taiwanese original. While some criticize its toned-down bullying plot or perceived lack of chemistry compared to earlier versions, others praise its fresh take and sincerity of its cast. Posts on X from July 2025, marking the show's anniversary, overflow with fan edits, clips of Shansai and Sai's iconic scenes, and heartfelt messages about the drama's lasting resonance. For Shen Yu and Dylan Wang, Meteor Garden was a launchpad, but their stories have diverged in meaningful ways. Shen has embraced a steady, selective approach, building a career that feels true to her roots. Dylan, meanwhile, has seized every opportunity, transforming from a rookie into a multifaceted star. Both have outgrown their 2018 selves, yet they carry the spirit of Shansai and Sai, resilience, passion, and a touch of defiance. As fans clamor for potential reunion project, perhaps a romantic comedy or Meteor Garden sequel, Shen and Dylan's individual journeys remain compelling. 7 years later, their stars shine brighter than ever, a testament to the magic of that fateful summer when a shooting star necklace changed everything.